Thank you. Time for debate has expired. The honourable member, Mr. Qaadri, has up to 2 minutes for his response.
Thank you, Speaker. Of course, I thank my various colleagues, MPP Kolar, Ramal and McMeekin, et vous aussi, Madame Jelina.
Thank you, Madame Jelina, member from the riding of Nickelbelt, for your support and for also highlighting the importance of the waist circumference.
Necessary, but not always necessarily partisan. And even to you, sir, MPP O'Toole from Durham, for your, let me say, wholehearted, if occasionally strained support as well. I welcome it. I would just like to, Speaker, very briefly, not only acknowledge the support of this House, but look forward to its implementation on the ground. I wanted to very briefly just re-emphasize the idea that we should engage in the conversation, and I hope Ontarians grasp this idea of cardiometabolic risk, the idea that this is a package deal, a clustering of conditions. Physicians are not just waiting now for patients to be diagnosed, by the way, with diabetes, but with pre-diabetes, not with hypertension or high blood pressure, but with pre-hypertension. We need to access patients and their bloodstreams in order to optimize therapy as time goes on. Again, very briefly, there are particular numbers, for example, things like waist circumference, waist measurements, and a piece of new information that they're out there teaching physicians is that these numbers, these cutoff numbers, differ depending upon ethnicity. There are different numbers, different cutoff zones for European, Caucasian, South Asian, Chinese, Japanese, South Central American, Middle Eastern, and so on. And I would encourage all patients, all Ontarians, all Canadians to learn those numbers. Iron, something on the order of about 5 to 10% of patients in Canada of both genders are iron deficient, and I simply support, I welcome the support for the Government of Ontario to move forward on this resolution. Merci, Monsieur le Président.